Well, hi Libras, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. For Libra's universe, what is coming up? What do they need to know or be aware of? Any advice is very welcome for our Libras. For Libras. Okay. I had one card that almost came out there, but it did not. So we just let it stay in the deck. I put these down in the same order that they come out. The overall energy is the Moon card. The card for Pisces. It might be strong in your chart or someone else's. Okay, we have cards left over for the second part of the reading. The overall energy here, like I said, is the Moon card. The card for Pisces. So Pisces could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. The energy of this card, though, is about something to be revealed or something's going to come to light. This may be about a surprise of sorts, that something that you didn't know was there you become enlightened about. It's like that lobster crawling out of the water here. Didn't know it was there until it crawls out. And see the sun? There's a moon in the sun. And so that is like being enlightened, like night turning to day. So let's find out why the moon actually surrounds your whole reading, Libra. Up here in your highest energy is the Ten of Pentacles. This is about security, stability, groundedness, union between two people. There's extended family in this card, pets, and there's even a child tucked down in the corner. Well, this is a very strong commitment energy. This is in your highest energy. These are the two strongest energies in the entire reading. So this kind of tells me you're going to be enlightened about something, about a relationship or commitment. Something is going to come to light here. I have the King of Wands right above the Moon card and next to the Ten of Pentacles. The King of Wands is fire, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the King of Wands, your energy, is holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and the other hand is on his hip. So he's getting ready to move forward, have a fresh start, and just getting ready to get up, like on the edge of his seat. All cards are male or female in the tarot reading that I do. So it looks like, and the King of Wands is looking right at that Ten of Pentacles. I think that it almost feels like you might have an opportunity to move forward towards a committed relationship. And if you look at these two cards, I have the Emperor too. This is the card for Aries, which is fire. Aries might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But doesn't that look like the Emperor right there without the crown? It sure does. So the Emperor, the energy of the Emperor is being like holding out for what you want. It's holding out and being strong, being stubborn about knowing what you want and not accepting anything less than what you want. It's uncompromising, the energy here. So if this is your reading, you really know what you want, and you're not going to settle for anything less than what you want. You're very well liked and respected by others, and you might even be a leader in your profession with this card. So I feel like you're holding out for what you want, but you're getting ready to move forward. And I think something's going to come to light that's going to help you to be able to get up off that throne there and actually move forward. The King of Wands also has passion, so I think there is passion involved in this reading. I have the Five of Swords right under the Ten of Pentacles and right next to the Moon. The Five of Swords, well, this is picking up swords of truth and clarity. Look at that. And you're looking back and there's two figures that are fading off into the distance. So this truth and clarity is allowing you to let something go. Right under that Ten of Pentacles. Perhaps it's past relationships. Perhaps it's past experiences. So whatever comes to light here, and I think that is the swords of truth and clarity that are helping things come to light with you. It is helpful. It is good because if you look really close at the Five of Swords there, you see the smirk on the person's, on his face. Like, this is a happy letting go. This is one of relief. On the other side of the Moon card is a Ten of Swords. This is under the Emperor. Something is coming to an end, and that is, I think it's this. Whatever these energies are, I think that's what's coming to an end. Because look at all those swords of truth and clarity. I call this card the card of the end because it puts things to an end. There's no 11. So this allows people to move on, to move forward when you get this card of the Ten of Swords. This enlightenment is going to help you to put an end to things, to something that has been probably holding you back. Perhaps it's being so unwavering, okay? And also it might be part of this Five of Swords energy of, you know, getting the truth and the clarity and allowing some energies to leave so that you can get up and move forward. I have the Seven of Pentacles under the Five of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is waiting for something to come to fruition. It's like that bush there has budded, but it hasn't bloomed or blossomed. And this person, leaning on that staff, has just been waiting and getting very tired of waiting. Just kind of like slumping into that staff. And so, you know, when you look up the line here, you've been waiting for a solid and secure relationship to come along, to blossom and bloom, so that you can move forward with someone. Well, I think this energy, whatever it is, has to leave the scene before this all can happen, and it looks like you're getting to this point. Something's going on here. Changes are taking place. I have the Nine of Cups next to the Seven of Pentacles and under the Moon. 9 cups of love you got there. That's a lot of love. But you're guarding it. You have your arms crossed. All those cups are sitting on a shelf behind you. You know you have it. But you're waiting to hand it out. You're waiting for the right person and the right timing to hand it out. I think you're going to be able to. I feel like that's what's happening here. But this Nine of Cups is next to the Seven of Cups, which is under the Ten of Swords. Well, the Ten of Swords is going to put an end to the energy of the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is all about confusion and love. It's all about, you know, picking the wrong cups of love. You know, they're all yelling, pick me, I'm the one, I'm the one. And then you try them and you find out they're not the one, okay? Because all these cups has something else in them. So they take up a lot of room. There's not a lot of room for love. And this is next to that Nine of Cups. So I think this is why you put your love on a shelf, because you're, and being really, you know, fixed-minded on just holding out for the perfect person. Okay, if you're holding out for the perfect person, nobody is perfect, okay? Nobody is going to hit every check mark, but they can hit a lot of them. There are people who can hit a lot of them. I don't know. It'd be so rare to hit every check mark that someone would have for a mate. This is This is really moving forward. Let me take out the rest of the cards. I just get overly excited. I got to get the rest of these cards out here. Okay, let's get these out. I got extra card, at least one. Let's see. Got one extra card. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Queen Cups. Right next to the Emperor. There's that confusion. You know, that confusion in love, it has you wondering and thinking. You have questions about love. And you're trying to seek the truth. We know that. You're picking up your swords of truth and clarity. But this is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it. And there's little windows all around that cup there. And the Queen's trying to peek in there to get answers to the love questions that she has. So this is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. This card is right next to the Emperor. So that's why you're kind of not been moving. That's why you have all your love on a shelf. You're just really being cautious. But what's happening, there is something definitely happening, like I said over here. You're letting some old energies fade away. Well, this is going to allow you to move forward. I have the Death card next to the Queen of Cups. So you're going to put it into, just focusing on, questions like, how am I going to recognize love? How am I not going to choose the wrong cup again? Just things like that. Well, the Death card is all about the end of the old, the beginning of the new. It's a card of transformation. You're going through a period of transformation while you sit here being pretty stubborn about moving forward or, taking a chance on another cup of love. This is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. And actually, Scorpio's a water sign sitting right next to the Queen of Cups. And also, I have the Chariot, which is also a water sign. And this is all about moving forward. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer could be strong in your chart or someone else's. Yeah, you are definitely moving forward. And it is because of this knowledge, this understanding that you are developing about either how you're going to move forward or someone comes along to change your mind. But see those sphinxes right here? They can get up and they can book if you snap those reins. But either way, you are definitely moving forward. You're going through a period of transformation right now. I have the Sun. I love this. It's my favorite card. Under the Queen of Cups and next to the Ten of Swords. This is the card in the tarot deck for fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy. Wow. Putting the end to some things really can help you move forward. And that's exactly what's going on. And I think you're headed toward this fresh new start, a whole new beginning. There's a lot of love and joy in your future. I have the Six of Wands also, and this is under the Death card. I think you're heading toward a committed relationship. I think there's going to be somebody coming along that you're going to absolutely love. These wands coming up in the background, these are people who are celebrating your success in love. That wreath is about engagement. Something very special in your future, especially that these cards are right next to each other. And the Six of Wands is right under that Death card, so that's where you're headed towards. I have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, this is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So I think you know and you feel, follow your intuition. Your intuitions are running really high when this card comes out. So pull back that pomegranate curtain and pay attention to what yourself is telling you about your trip forward, because you are definitely transforming and you are definitely moving forward from this energy of the Emperor. You're about ready to open your heart. That's what it looks like. Trust and believe in yourself. Don't just think that, you know, whatever cup you pick is going to be the wrong cup, because in this reading, there is something real out there for you. I have the Strength card right under the Sun. Now, the Sun can be a card for Leo, and here we have Leo right under the Sun, okay? This is the card for Leo. It's right next to the Seven of Cups. There's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. You are going to figure out what it is you have to do, and you are going to find the strength and the courage to do it, whatever that might be, in order to have your fresh start and your new beginning with lots of love and lots of joy. Next to the Strength card is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is you as the Emperor too. You're good. You're good on your own, really. I mean, you're secure, you're stable, you are self-confident, and you have all these pentacles. But you know what? You really want to share those pentacles with someone. You really do. So, you're going to decide to go ahead and take a chance and move forward. And that's a good idea too, because all I see is good things happening. I have the Ace of Wands next to the Nine of Pentacles. And under the High Priestess, follow your intuition and you will have that fresh start and that new beginning. That's what the Ace of Wands is all about. And that wand is just blossoming and blooming. This is a big fresh start coming up. You will be able to recognize, now remember this, because this is next to the High Priestess and your fresh start. I got the Six of Pentacles. You are going to now be able to recognize when you are being breadcrumbed. So you will be able to sort through the breadcrumbers, all right? So don't be afraid of that. You know, that's what this card is all about, is the breadcrumbing. You're tired of it. This is what puts you in that place there anyway, as being the Emperor. But you're getting ready to move forward. I don't see any breadcrumbing coming in. What I see is a whole fresh start, new beginning, with lots of love, lots of joy, and this transformation of opening your heart. I think it's been kind of closed off for a while because of past experiences, but you're letting those energies go. I'm going to take you out an angel card. Let's see what they have to say. An angel card. Let's see. What do they have to say? For you. Let's pick you out a card. There. All right. So I have the 10 of emotion. And I'm going to read this card to you. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Ooh, that's what you want. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. That's what the reading is saying. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. So coming out of that energy of the Emperor and opening your heart is going to attract in what you've been looking for. Yay! Beautiful reading. Libra, thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.